we've got Fulbeck, Ganby and Horton. And we're told the distance between the two towns, yeah. And we've got Raksha doing the journey, and we're given times that she leaves. Okay, well, it's going to be one of these questions where her journey from F to G will have different statistics from her journey from G to H. And I might as well put speed, distance, time for each part of her journey and fill in the blanks. So just before we start, a word of warning again about units. Just check them that they haven't left you any traps. We've got distance in miles and we've got speed being quoted in miles per hour. But watch out for hours. 1035 is not a decimal value of hours, so we're going to have to convert those minutes to a decimal part of 60 because there are only 60 minutes in an hour, not 100. So we cannot write 10.35 here for the time that she'll want to get to Horton. Okay, let's fill in the blanks. We've got two distances to start with. So this is 10 miles and this is 18 miles. She leaves Fulbeck at 10 o'clock. That's not a total time, that's just the starting point. So I'm going to write the starting point here above everything. So really, we don't know the time. She drives from F to G at an average speed of 40 miles an hour. Oh, good. So we've got another value here. So this is 40 mph. She wants to arrive at her destination at 10:35. So I'm going to write that here. So we need to work out the speed she was doing there. So we also don't know the time she takes to get from G to H. Looks like we've got three unknowns here, but we do know the time that she'll want to get to Horton by 10:35. Let's work on F to G first. We do know both the speed and the distance, so we can work out the time. So again, speed is equal to distance over time. So therefore, we get 40 miles per hour is equal to the distance, which is 10, divided by the time. Rearranging, multiplying through by t and dividing through by 40, we get that t is equal to a quarter. So converting that back to hours, minutes and seconds, a quarter of an hour, t is equal to 15 minutes. So if she left at 10 o'clock, she arrives at 10:15. Well, that means she's got 20 minutes to do her journey from G to H. What's 20 minutes in terms of hours? Well, it's a third. Remember, we can't use minutes in our formulas because we're quoting speed in miles per hour. So we've got to convert down or up, whichever way it is, to hours. Okay, now we've got a value for our time. So this is a third. And therefore we can work out the answer that they require, which is the average speed that she has to drive from G to H. So this is now G to H. The speed, which is what we need to know, is the distance divided by a third. And if you're dividing by a fraction, you can multiply it by the reciprocal of that fraction. And we get the speed is 18 multiplied by 3, which is equal to 54. And that's the speed she's going to have to drive to get from G to H to arrive there by 10:35. And that is your answer.